Hi, I'm Leah, and welcome to your new episode of Eye on IPoly. Have you ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes of Eye on IPoly? Well,
Hey iPoly, it's Danny here. Ever wonder what happens behind the scenes of an iPoly episode? Well, now you get to learn more. Let's go check it out. Alright, how long have you been here at iPoly?
I've been in EOY or IPoly for 4 years. I joined second semester of freshman year.
How do you think iPoly has changed over the past few years?
It has definitely changed a lot. We have gone through a different course of teachers or a different stream of teachers. First, when I wasn't here for semester of freshman year, we had a teacher called Mr. Lanier who left in the beginning of the semester. And after that, we had Mr. West, who just was here to pretty much supervise the elective, but the students were pretty much running it. And then sophomore year came around, and first semester of sophomore year, we had Mr. Strand, who's a great teacher, great history teacher, and he's great in drama. But the way we had it with Strand here was that everyone had their own job, which wasn't a bad process. It just seemed to get a little boring. After that, we had Mr. Daly, who ran it a little differently, which is the teacher we have now. And how he ran it is everyone doesn't have like a select job or a single job.
Alright, so why did you decide to stay though?
When I first came to IPoly, it was because I wanted to edit. So I was an editor for my freshman and sophomore year. And I just really enjoyed editing, and this helped me just improve my skills in editing, which I really liked. So that was the biggest reason I stayed. And then when second semester of sophomore year came around, the way Daily had it made me enjoy the elective a lot more, mainly because it made me do stuff that I hadn't done before.
Oh, so what do you enjoy the most about iPoly?
I enjoy... Now, it used to be I enjoyed editing and seeing like all the footage that we had, because you'd see a lot of bloopers or behind the scenes stuff that was really enjoyable and really funny to look at. But now it's just I enjoy filming, and just like using the camera and all the camera work and stuff we're doing and producing. I just find it fun.
So why did you decide to join iPoly?
I remember reading about it on the forums. And it just seemed like an easy elective, so I was like, let's try it out, and if I don't like it, then I'll go to a different one.
What do you enjoy most about the elective?
It's an easy elective. We do stuff, but then we don't. And the people here are very I like them. So it was fun to stay.
It's just, do you plan on staying next year?
Yes.
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 Yeah?
Yes.
Fun. Why did you decide to teach iPoly?
I've always kind of wanted to do a broadcast journalism class. I've always kind of been interested in it, so I was really excited to have the opportunity. I had some ideas for it, and I was originally going to do it several years ago before they hired one of the previous teachers, but then they hired the other teacher, so I kind of felt like I missed my opportunity, but then the opportunity came back, so I was glad to be able to do it.
So before this, you used to teach film creation, and now you're here at iPoly. So do you see any major differences or any similarities between the two?
Well, qualities of shots are very similar, but in film creation, you're really telling a narrative story, and you're trying to create a vision. While in iPoly, you're actually kind of just trying to document a story, trying to show what other people are doing, so you don't have that same kind of creative narrative element. It's really more of just the kind of journalism. It's more of documenting it. So it's a very different technique. We're not trying to go out there and create original content. We're just trying to document what's going on the campus.
So you've been here for about 2-3 years. Do you have any favorite segments or favorite episodes that you guys made so far?
Probably my favorite segment would have to be EJ's Instagram one that he did when he was riding around the mall in Fontana. I forget Rancho or something. It's a lot of people go there, and it was just a ghost town. He just went on his bike, and it really documented what was going on just with COVID. Like no one was on the streets, no one was around, and it was kind of really eerie to see such a vibrant community just totally shut down. So that's probably my favorite segment, and he did it in a really, really great way. Episode. Probably the senior episode last year or 2 years ago. It was filmed during COVID. The seniors did a really great job with it, and it was kind of like they didn't have a chance to be on campus to say farewell to everybody, and I thought they did a really good job saying farewell. And it was our longest segment. It was almost 30 minutes, but it still has the most views of any episode. So everybody watched it, which was really cool. It's a fun class, it's a fun elective, and if anybody wants to be featured on it, please message us because, we're always looking for story ideas and getting new faces on camera.
That's it for today, folks. Now back to news stuff. Who loves trivia? I love trivia. Here's Angel with some random trivia.
Hello. So last time we tried to see how smart IPoly really is. Hopefully this time they learned their lesson and they're smarter. Which teacher has been here the longest?
Oh my god, I don't remember.
Which teacher has been here the longest?
Here?
Yeah.
Mrs. Edwards.
No.
Miss LaRussa.
Yeah.
Shout out to Miss LaRussa.
What is the capital of Alaska?
Anchorage? Is that Anchorage?
No. What is the capital city of Juneau? Oh, wait, no.
That's Alaska.
Yeah, but I said it wrong. Why did Rowley disown Greg?
Because he didn't do his homework.
No.
Because he's dated his sister.
No.
Rowley was mad at Greg because Greg was mad at Rowley for breaking his arm.
Yeah.
Because Greg drove Rowley into a pile of snow.
Which book did Greg have to care for an egg? Which book did Greg have to care for an egg?
The Lucky Duckling.
No, it's The Last Straw. What grade has Greg been in?
6th grade because he's a rock star.
I remember that.
What grade has Greg been in?
Middle school, like 6th grade.
Which planet has a moon named Phoebe?
Venus.
No. Hi, what song are you listening to?
Obviously, take me out to the ball game.
Oh, thank you. Which planet has a moon named Phoebe?
Saturn.
Yeah. In which book did the Heffleys buy the boat?
Oh. Is that the road trip run? The yellow book?
No, it's red. Oh, is it red? I think it's red.
Oh.
Seems like they kind of learned the lesson now, but hopefully they fully learn it next time. Back to news desk. Okay.
Who's ready for March Madness? Aaron, can you tell us more about that?
Hi, so a quick update on the March Madness NCAA Tournament. So here's what the brackets are looking like so far. And for the IPoly March Madness Tournament, we have Keon in first. Then after that, we have Mr. Navaroli. And then an IPoly student in third. And for the bottom three, we have 2 IPoly students and Mr. Anaya in last. Hi, so I'm here interviewing Mr. Anapol as he had a big upset with this competition. So what do you think about it?
Yes, I picked Kentucky to win it all. They had the Player of the Year, and they lost in the first round to Cinderella team, St. Peter's out of Jersey City, New Jersey. And so, yes, that was a big upset. I also lost with Auburn. I had them going to the Final Four. So I guess what I learned from this is don't pick SEC teams.
Since your main contender for the team was knocked out, who do you think is going to win now?
Probably somebody else will lose again. But I thought Arizona until I actually made my picks, but it's wide open. I'm going to say Villanova.
Okay, well, thank you for your time. So we're here with Mr. Anaya. So you chose Duke to go all the way, right?
Yeah.
So how do you think they're doing so far?
So far they're still in it, so that's always a positive, right? Because I think they're going to do well for Coach K this year. But, you know, a couple 1 seeds have already been knocked out, so that's why they play the games.
And you're in 4th place right now. So do you think you'll improve this season? Or?
I mean, I could do worse, hypothetically, but I hope I don't. So hopefully, some more teams win here and there.
Yeah, you just have to have a positive outlook.
What you can do sometimes. I know most people, like most of my friends that usually do well on March Madness brackets, know nothing about the teams. They just pick based off of colors. Like, I like this color, so I'm going to pick this team. And they do really well sometimes, which is really surprising. But you never know.
Maybe get some advice from them.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I could be doing a lot better. But it is what it is, right?
All right. Thank you for your time.
Of course.
We'll keep you posted as more information is to come.
Thank you. I'm Leah, and that has been your episode of Eye on IPoly.